In this video, I'm going to explain the simple routine that we have put in place that allows us to clean our short-term rental quickly and effectively between each guest. I'm Susie, I'm American, and I've lived in France for over 15 years now. For 2.5 years now, my husband and I have been running our short-term rental out of our converted garage, which is just behind our house. And we do all of the cleaning the majority of the time. And as of today, we still have 5 stars in cleanliness, which is, of course, a top criterion for a lot of travelers. At first, we were pretty inefficient when it came to cleaning. I mean, we've always been kind of clean freaks, but we were just really slow. Over time, this is the routine we've developed to help make sure that we get the cleaning done efficiently every time. Before the guests even leave, I prepare the linens kit, the cleaning kit, and all of the consumables that we'll need to restock between guests. All of which happens in the basement, which is where I'll take you now. And here we are in our lovely basement, and this is our cleaning kit, which we restock and refill before the arrival of each new guest. In the cleaning kit, we have about 10 microfibers, latex gloves, sponges, trash bags, all of the bleach stuff for cleaning the toilets, tablets, wipes, sprays, other different kinds of sprays. We have vinegar, Ajax, and then we have this for removing hard water stains and this for all of the stainless steel appliances. This little box contains the consumables that we go through most frequently. So we have our little postcard and a little snack for all of the guests, but then we have our refills of toilet paper and all of the coffee pods. And in terms of other consumables, as I'm cleaning, if I notice that we're running low on any other supplies, I have this little station set up down here in the basement as well with extra tea and coffee, detergent, soaps, shampoos, etc. And we also have plenty of cleaning supplies, toilet paper, and tissues down here as well that I can access if I need them. And this is the basic linens kit that we always have ready. It contains 2 towels and the futa bed cover. And then we have, for the bed, the fitted sheet, the mattress cover, 2 pillowcases, and a comforter cover that are all ready. For the bathroom, we have 2 bath mats and a hand towel. And then for the kitchen, we have a hand towel and a few microfibers. I'm going to do another whole video about our linens and laundry system because that's another whole operation. In that video, I'll talk more about our extra linens that we keep in this cupboard. When the guests leave, the first thing we do is bring the cleaning kit and our Dyson vacuum over to the short-term rental and do a little walkthrough. We try to do this quickly for home when they leave because sometimes people forget things, and it gives us a chance to chase after them to give them back their charger or electric toothbrush or whatever. And we put a playlist on to boost our energy and motivation to clean. Next, I start to strip the beds and get the dirty laundry out. This is when I take inventory of how many clean towels I need, for example, and I take the dirty laundry to the basement, and I start the first load of laundry. While I'm there, I stock up on things I might need to refill like tea, shampoo, detergent, tissues, and I grab all the linens I need to bring back over to the short-term rental. During this time, my husband gets started on cleaning the bathroom. He does the sink and the toilet and the shower. He wipes down the toilet and the sink with bleach, and he wipes down the entire shower with vinegar. During this time, I usually vacuum everywhere. Then I start to make the bed and clean the bedroom, which entails wiping down all surfaces, cleaning the mirrors, and checking the cordless vacuum to see if it needs to be emptied. Then I clean the surfaces in the living room and start cleaning the kitchen. Usually, guests have taken out the trash, so I just need to put fresh trash bags in the trash cans. I wipe down every appliance and look in every drawer. Sometimes there are crumbs or things that are put back in strange places. I stock the coffee station and set up the welcome snack and postcard we leave for every guest. And I check all the consumables and refill as necessary. We used to have opaque soap dispensers, but they were such a pain because I was always having to open them up and look inside and see if they needed to be filled up. So since we got these from Amazon, which I'll link to below, we had to buy the labels separately, but since we got these, it's so much better because now we can see when we need to fill up the body wash, the shampoo, and the hand soap. At some point, my husband comes and helps me with the comforter cover, and we finish making the bed. Then I can put the living room back in order. I make sure to wipe down the outside surfaces as well. Let's talk about cleaning fees for a moment. We only charge 10 euros, which is relatively low comparatively for our market, and it probably only covers the cost of supplies. But because our listing is usually relatively more expensive than our competitors, I feel like it's a good compromise in the end. It is hard to know what to do about cleaning fees. I've heard online that guests really hate them, and so it seems to me like some operators have kind of incorporated the cost of cleaning into their prices. I know if we had to pay someone to clean our place, it would definitely eat into our margins a lot. But some people just don't have the option of cleaning their short-term rentals themselves because they live far away, for example. So I don't know, how do you handle this, or how are you planning on handling this in the future? Maybe you feel like you can get the cleaning done on your own, but you just need more time, which is a possibility in Airbnb as well, because you can set the calendar to give you 1 or 2 days before each reservation that it will block automatically. And that will allow you to have more time if you live farther away, or if you just feel stressed about getting the cleaning done in such a short window of time. For us, checkout is 11 a.m. and check-in is at 3 p.m. So for example, last summer when we were traveling and we were having my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law do the cleaning for us, we didn't want them to feel stressed about having to get the cleaning done in that short period of time. So we set the reservations like this. We gave them 1 night on either side of each reservation to do the cleaning. We maybe missed out on a few nights of occupancy that way, but we were still able to rent out our place while we were on vacation. So I think in the end, we still came out on top. We did train them before we went away, and I was very specific. I prepared a document with step-by-step instructions about our cleaning procedure. And we've even thought about training another friend or neighbor as well, just in case for extra backup, but we just haven't had the need yet. But that's something we've thought about doing in the future as well. So, of course, the other possibility that you have in Airbnb is not to systematically block 1 night before and after each reservation, but to do so occasionally. So, for example, we have this long reservation in October and into November, and maybe I decide that I want to block the night after the person checks out because I want to give myself more time to do a deep clean, or I realize that, for example, that Tuesday at work, I'm going to be very busy and I'm not going to be able to get home at lunchtime to clean. And I might miss out on a night of occupancy, but it's also just giving me peace of mind to do it. So I might wind up blocking a night like this occasionally. And it's not a big deal. You do what you do to preserve your own sanity and to ensure the best results for your guests. All right. Well, I hope this explanation has been helpful. Please do not hesitate to leave any questions in the comments below. And for those of you who are already hosting, please let me know if you see anything that I could do differently to improve my cleaning routine. And I'll link below to our listing if you would like to take a look. I'll also put a link below that you can use if you're someone who's interested in becoming an Airbnb host. Using this link would allow both you and me to have a bonus after your first qualifying stay. And if you use this link, I will be happy to give you some feedback on your listing. Check out these other videos about how we manage our short-term rental. I hope they'll be useful for you as well. Thanks for watching, and à bientôt!